Good to see you guys.
We've been hanging out here for 5 minutes waiting for you. We're with John Adams, and we are enjoying this pond, and this is actually a game fish pond, huh?
A what?
They've got bluegill in here. Did you know that?
Yes, I did.
So how do they use this pond? This is interesting, John.
Go ahead, give them the rundown.
Okay,
it's your baby.
So the rundown on this one, the reason we have the bluegill is because this has actually got geothermal, 3 different units fed into the pond. So we've got over 1,200 gallons of water coming in an hour. And we have an overflow tucked in the corner that runs out to the lake. So everything has to be native in this pond. All the plants are native except for the tropical water lily, but it cannot survive through the cold of the winter. But the cool thing about this was just the recirculation and using the water that was gonna just be dumped into the lake to create an awesome ecosystem pond right in the backyard.
About this is it's a game fish pond, and you actually see the cave that you put under there. Yeah,
we had a good idea for it. It looked like a perfect spot, and luckily we had the artistic freedom, so to speak, to do it. We cut the piece of driftwood, the cedar and everything, to make it look like the fish are swimming underneath the cave.
I love it.
And every time she comes down here and there's something going on, that's exactly what they do. They retreat right to the cave like they're supposed to.
And then she obviously feeds them because they came right out. I love the little frogs you have on the stump there. Beautiful little waterfalls, and then we're right on the water. But the water has no sound here. It's just part of the lake.
Still.
This fills this entire area with sound. Right below this canopy of trees, okay, it's just spectacular. That's why you have the skimmer here. Show me how the skimmer works. If you were to try to have this pond in this location without this skimmer, forget it.
Yeah, it'd be rough stuff. A lot of leaves coming in here. So we do net it every winter as well. But easy maintenance, just like all the Aquascapes products are, for the most part. You pull this guy out right here. Dump whatever leaves you got off to the side. Got your filter pad down in here. Catch all the finer debris going towards your pump. Pull it and bang it off, and that's all she wrote.
It's like having somebody cut your lawn for you and you have to empty the bag. Maybe once a week in the fall or the spring, once a month in the summer. Very low maintenance. And it's an ecosystem pond, so that you can see the water quality that you're gonna get. Work with Mother Nature, not against her. Saw a cool aquascape ecosystem pond in the back, but as an artist, John, look at this. This place was literally painted for us to work in. Look at that beautiful overhanging deck here. You just literally come over here, and that sound would all come here. Look where he's standing. So tell me, design a water feature for me right now, Mr. Adams.
Boom, right here. A couple of nice rocks, water cascades, goes back and forth, trickles a little bit. Water that way so you can see it from over there, a little water that way so you can see it from over there, sound everywhere. Be amazing, easy peasy right here. Huge pondless waterfall kit would just fill this whole space up.
I can see the water flowing. John can see the water flowing. Can you see the water flowing? Let us know in the comments below if it's just us that can see the waterfalls flowing or if you can too. Hopefully you've seen enough of these aquascape water features to actually see what we see when we come in and come into a raw area like this. Well, that was another great water feature. Looking for another one here?
Yep, one more time.
It never gets old. Everyone is a unique work of art, one of a kind, custom creation.
Go to the next one, Bob.
You're at your supplier, Smith Turf, right?
Yep, Smith Turf and Irrigation. This is where our parts come from.
And you have obviously installed them a beautiful demonstration water feature, huh?
We have. In the beginning, there was a smaller feature that comes through right here. It was just a small pondless waterfall, started sort of up in the mailbox area behind that plant, came through and ended in the reservoir. Story goes is there's an adult dance club just down the street here. And one night about
You've heard about it?
Yes, yes. So I have heard. Allegedly, there's an adult dance club down this road.
I don't know where this is going right now. None of this thing is scripted, so go ahead.
So what happens is in this heavy downpour about 2 a.m. apparently after the dancing was done, somebody came screaming up this road around this curve, sideways, ramped over the back waterfall, and landed their car in the reservoir right there. So I get a call from the guys at Smith Turf, and they say there is a car in the pondless waterfall. We need an estimate to fix it. That's how the small display that we did, the training event purpose was served. Then drinking dancing person crashes into waterfall reservoir, and we decided to take the insurance money, go over the top, and make a really awesome display out here. Sometimes we get these projects where it's just important to us to not just stick rock, 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 but we really want it to be just the way we want it to be. That's how this one went. We've got recognition from Smith Turf at their big events, and they always say this is the best water feature they have on display at any of their shops. So the challenge is out to all the other contractors.
So we are at Smith Turf and Irrigation. What branch is this?
Knoxville.
The Knoxville branch. This is a manager, been here 10 years, right?
Yep.
And his favorite line of the 150 lines that they carry here is aquascape. Tell us a little bit about what you do here, how you support customers.
We do a lot of technical support, making sure guys do the right thing when they put stuff in.
So you sell a lot of irrigation, landscape lighting, and water features basically, right?
Pretty much, yeah.
Hey, listen to that noise.
We've got a dog daycare next door. Yeah, it's awesome. They've been there 6 years and it never stops, ever. It's horrible, man.
If you're a contractor, what's fantastic is these guys, you've been here for 10 years?
10 years.
You said, and 4 years for yourself?
Going on 5. He tries to short me, man.
They give us Chick-fil-A, which is my favorite. Customers come in here, they'll purchase their stuff, whether it's landscape lighting, irrigation fittings, pond stuff. Without our local distributors to be able to support guys like John Adams, it would be a lot harder for us as a manufacturer to provide the kind of service and level of support. Why don't you show us the order you get going out to John, right?
Oh, yeah.
If you can hear us over the dogs.
It gets worse back here. It gets so much louder. Like, it's ridiculous. Mr. Adams has placed a nice size order for fountains, and we're just trying to get everything coordinated to make sure he gets what he needs when he needs it, and we can get it off the trailer.
So every one of these is a basin. It's got the fountain in. It's going to be a different topper for all of these. Got the pumps, the plumbing, everything you need. It looks like John's got a nice order going out. So we ship it to the distributors. The distributors provide the local technical support and service, and also the warehousing for our certified contractors. Let the dogs out.
Never stop.
They've been there 6 years.
Yeah.
So you were here 4 years of peace and quiet and eternal.
And then it just...
Thanks for the Chick-fil-A.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Very fun. That was a great stop at Smith Turf and Irrigation, a great partner for us and a good support for you.
Absolutely.
Now we're going to go see a water feature, right? Hello.
Hello.
Greg the pond guy? Glenn Blunt.
Nice to meet you. I hope you're not
Wait
like.
a minute, you do know that we're filming a vlog for this guy. Don't you love this
absolutely.
guy?
Today is vlog day.
So how long have you had this water feature?
It will be 12 years.
12 years?
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
Put it in with our first grandchild.
How have you enjoyed it?
Love it.
What do you love about it?
Everything. Just calming, fun to work in. Grandkids love it.
Come to grandma's house and get
Yes.
to play in the water feature?
Yep.
How much work is it?
2 or 3 times a season.
Yeah.
We kind of get in and
So basically,
do a little,
less
very
than the
little.
same area planted in grass.
Tons less than grass.
I bet you the people that come here wonder about that, and they think it's a lot of maintenance because they're not used to seeing these, right?
True.
That's why we're shooting this vlog. We're trying to educate people on what an ecosystem water feature looks like, low maintenance.
Yeah.
Well, let's see it. I haven't even seen it yet. Oh, I love the little deck you have there in the front. What a cool design, right out the front door. Look at those fish. Look at those fish. Oh my goodness. Wow. That is a bruiser. That is a giant butterfly koi.
Right?
Wow. How long has that koi been in here?
12 years.
Okay.
Yeah, right?
That is beautiful.
Since the beginning, I think.
That is so gorgeous. So you got 2 biofalls. So how'd you build it?
We had something that was really important to be able to see it from inside these bay windows in the house. That was part of the intention, that we wanted to get it up high enough to enjoy it. So we really got the excavation done, and then we had to build that stone wall around the back and create the elevation to keep it out of the driveway. So packed in tight, still wanted to get some height, so we had to throw in a few bigger vertical stones, and then we just went with it.
So 2 biofalls, skimmer.
2 biofalls, 2 skimmer boxes.
Oh, you got 2 skimmers?
Yep, there's 2 skimmers in here, so everything is nice and tight. We got a couple of AquaSurge pumps. It's very efficient.
Beautiful.
Moves a lot of water, filters a lot of water, thus you can have ginormous fish.
You've had some of these fish for the whole length of the pond? That is awesome. Well, let's get the fish food. You got the fish food? Okay, here we go. Can we get you feeding them? Is this the ritual? This is where you feed them from?
Yeah, I put it right in here and they kind of see me.
Pond customers just the coolest.
They are absolutely amazing.
Now, you are a former landscaper. Still do a little bit of landscaping for the ponds you build. Why do pond customers seem just cooler than a regular landscape customer?
Because they like ponds. I mean, if you don't like ponds, you're definitely less cool than people who do like ponds.
But the relationship,
Absolutely.
the relationship that you had with people that you did landscaping for is different than the relationship that you had with ponds.
Completely.
Why do you think that is?
I think it's just more interactive. It really, that's what it is, and it's a type of person that's drawn to a pond.
Yes.
People who like the outdoors and they like nature and they like animals, and you know, we connect on a different level than somewhere where we would go put some holes in the ground, throw some plants and some mulch down and leave. You just don't.
Amen.
It's not the same.
Hey, if you like what you see, like, comment, and subscribe, and see cool people with beautiful water features. Good job, John.
Awesome.